Welcome everyone, it is me, PlayStation VR 2, only on PlayStation VR 2. So, people have been begging me to give my reaction on this latest PlayStation VR 2 headset teardown video, which is about 12 minutes by this engineer who engineered the PlayStation VR 2. And I guess the biggest highlight of this response is going to be this, pretty much, right here. This right here. This is pretty much what we're going to be responding to. We're going to be responding to this. Or better yet, I'm going to be responding to this. So yes, the headband. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still not convinced that it's sturdy. I don't know how much pressure is this guy putting into this headset. I don't think he's putting too much pressure, all right? I have a feeling I'm going to break this. I'm not convinced that this is sturdy enough. At least not for a Sasquatch like me, or for other Sasquatches out there like me. I don't think this is sturdy enough. For $600, looks too plasticky. Way too much plastic in it. And I'm not too convinced. I'm not really convinced with this. What is he doing? Doing hula hoop? Is he, break dancing? Is he, I don't know, twerking? Is this like a new twerk that I didn't know about? What is this? I don't know. I'm not convinced about this, So this is my reaction. I'm not convinced. This thing looks like I could break it easily. Honestly, it looks like I could break it easily. And even when he takes it apart here, look. It looks cheap plastic. Guys, this is a cheap plastic, man. For $600. And let me show you this this headband that it's holding it. Look at this. This is cheap. This is a cheap material, man. For $600? Really, dude? Look at this. This is some cheap springs. Cheap plastic of $600. Here, I can't wait to show you this. Look at this. When he takes off the top part, you'll see what I'm talking about right here. Guys, trust me when I tell you. This headband, look at this. Look at this plastic. This is not sturdy enough. If I drop this on the floor, or if you got one of those, sturdy, hard surface floors, this shit's going to break. Eventually it's going to break. I'm telling you. This is some cheap plastic, bro. So yeah, if you guys, because this is what you guys want to know, my reaction on the headband. Well, it's cheaply made. Look at this. This is cheaply made, dude. This is gonna break. I don't see any metal here. Why couldn't they put the metal or some metal springs or something to support this plastic? Guys, look. I'm pretty sure technology inside this VR headset, it's amazing. Don't get me wrong. And I know that it's going to look great. Tracking, it's amazing. It has a force feedback, on the visors. It has pretty cool tracking cameras, eye tracking cameras, all of that stuff. Even it has 110 field of view with a 4K HDR resolution, and it has an amazing lens put inside. All of this stuff is great. But when you look at this plastic, this looks like Legos, like something from like Toys R Us. It's $600. If this was $200, okay. All right. I'm gonna, not bitch and moan too much about this plastic. But let's keep in mind, this is $600. And I'll keep repeating this till the day I die. If I pay $600 for something, I expect a good quality build. Okay? That's just that simple. But that's me. If you're okay with some cheap ass plastic, go and pay $2,000. I could care less. Me, this guy right here, if I pay something that's $600, I expect better quality. If I pay for a car that's $120,000, that car better be a good build quality and like safer than Volvo. All right? But if you are okay with this cheap ass plastic that's designed in Japan and Tokyo, be my guest. Be my guest. Me, I will not be okay with this cheap ass plastic and this cheap ass rubber that's gonna peel off just like it's been peeling off on my original PlayStation VR 1. So that's how I feel about the headband. All right, that's my opinions on that. I mean, look at these. Look at this. This is a cheaply made plastic. Look at this. Look at this. What in the heck is this, dude? I'm gonna break this with my pinky. I can break it. Now, maybe you guys are not Sasquatches. Maybe you guys are this generation. It's, I don't know, like 70 pounds or 60 pounds or some, I don't know, pencils, walking around with a tight jeans. Fine, whatever. That's your generation, whatever. But my generation and me and my Sasquatch size is going to break this shit eventually. And I'm going to break that $600. So that's how I feel about the headband. I will not change my stance on it. I don't care how many dislikes you hit. I don't care how many, higgity-jiggy BS comments you make. I'm not going to read them. And it's not going to change my mind. Never, never, never. This is some cheaply made shit. Even this microphone I'm holding has metal inside of it. And it's a better build quality. $130 Elgato microphone has better plastic metal build quality inside. And it's $130. Come on, guys. Come on, man. All right. So anyway, that's how I feel about this plastic pileup. Look at this pileup of plastic here. So let's go from the beginning here. Let's get to some positive stuff. All right. So what's the positive? The positive is the technology built inside the headset. All right. That's the positive to me here. This plastic thing. Look how easy it is to peel it off. How easy it is to take this shit out, man. Why? Because it's made by lightweight, cheap ass plastic. Okay. Technology that's built inside this VR headset. It's what I like. That's the positive. So if you're going to ask me, well, is there anything positive? Yes. Technology that's built inside this headset is you're going to see the heat sink. You're going to see the fan. You're going to see the way it's being cooled to keep it cool. So that way it reduces the fogginess, which I hate that thing, which it's present on the PlayStation VR 1. I like the fact that it's keeping a headset cool. And you want to keep your electronics cool. And especially when it comes to VR. And you're going to see that in here. I'm going to speed it up here just so we can get to the good part here. You see, there's the fan right there. So this is what I like. This is the positive. I like the fact that it has this technology built in. Technology of OLED screen, left and right. It's an OLED screen. It has a 4K resolution, HDR, 110 field of view. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 tracking cameras. It has the eye tracking camera as well. It has this heat sink and a fan that keeps it cool. This is all good. It's a good stuff, all right? And I like the fact that you can actually adjust the space on your lens, left and right, between your eyes. You can adjust that. So that's kind of cool. You can make that adjustment here. These are all pretty cool things. All right. Make no mistake, when you're watching this video, I am not criticizing PlayStation VR 2 for its technology. I love its technology. And a lot of people on the PC wish that they had this technology brought to them, right? But the problem that I have with the PlayStation VR 2, it is made out of cheap plastic. And I know why they did that, to make a headset lighter. Fine, you want to make it lighter, but they should have at least put a little effort to make it a sturdier layer of hard plastic. So that way it feels like a $600 product. You know, if I pay $600 for something, I want to feel like that it's worth, that it's like a quality material where I can say, all right, dude, I wasted $600. This is some top-notch quality material. With the PlayStation VR 2 here, that's not the case. So there's the cameras. He's showing the cameras and everything. He's talking about it, you know. He's removing all that stuff. There's the cameras. He's removing every and each one of those cameras. There's a heat sink to keep it cool. It blows all that hot air out, which is great. You'll see it here in a minute. You'll see it right here. See? That's where it blows the fan. That's where the fan is. It blows all that heat out to keep it cool. See, like right here on the left and on the right. Well, let me get a little bit closer. See right here, those fans. This is where it blows all that hot air out, and I like this. That is blowing all that hot air out to keep the headset cool. And this is something that I like. This is something that it's a pretty good engineering. I have no problem with the engineering and the technology built inside this headset. Stuff that's built inside of it, it's pretty freaking cool. All right, and it will be, of course, much better experience than any other headset, because all the other headsets, they get hot, and when they get hot, the lens gets foggy. And when the lens gets foggy, then, you know, you can't see clearly because everything's foggy. That's not going to be the case on this one, because on this one, there's ventilation that's going to blow all that hot air out to keep the screen and the lenses cool. So that way you can enjoy a longer period of gameplay on the PlayStation VR 2. So that's pretty cool. That's cool. And I also like the fact that they have a right here, the adjustment from your left to right eye, which they're going to show right here on the lens. Here, let's get to the important part right here. Hold on. I want to show you this. Wait a minute. I think it's right here. Okay, was it right here? It's basically a spatial distance between your left and right eye. They have that option, which is cool. And you'll see it like right here, this wheel right here that adjusts that. That's kind of cool. And then this is what I was telling you, this right here, see? To give you a much better, clear image. See, like right here. See? See, this is what I was talking about. This right here. And now, behind these lenses, you have organic light emitting diodes. You got a OLED display. And this is going to help, obviously, give you a better focus, a better, sharper image with that 4K resolution, with high dynamic range. So, of course, it's going to give you that nice detail, especially with the OLED, to give you that, clear color, vibrant colors. And, of course, having the headset be cooler and not hotter, that's going to give you a longer, better experience, more comfortable experience, where you're not going to notice that fogginess like you would normally would do on the PlayStation VR 1 and all the other headsets. So, I like the technology built into it, man. Okay, so these are Fresnel lenses on the microscopic level to reduce the ghosting. So that's going to give you even better image quality. Look, before you guys start, bitching and moaning about me complaining about the head strap and cheap plastic, that's my only complaint. It's the head strap. Everything else, in terms of technology, I like. I have no issue with technology that's built inside PlayStation VR 2. I look forward to the technology that's built inside PlayStation VR 2. My only problem is it's $600 and they couldn't build a more sturdier material on the plastic. This looks very cheaply made for $600. I don't know how else to tell you. I know I've seen plastic before. I know what plastic is. Hell, even Oculus Quest even Oculus Go has a sturdier, plastic to it. I just think that they should have used a better material. Look at this plastic with rubber. This is gonna peel off. This is gonna break easily, man. This is a cheaply made plastic. Okay, I mean, I don't know how else to tell you. This bothers me. If it was $200 or $300, it wouldn't bother me that much. But at $600, I'm like, really? Come on. At least put an effort to make it more sturdier. People are going to break this, dude. Not right away. I'm not saying that the people are going to break this right away. But in a period of time of them using it, passing it on to other people, this will break. Everyone has a different head, and they're all going to be adjusting the this head strap, and eventually this head strap's going to snap. It's going to happen. You cannot be that careful. You're going to lose yourself in VR, right? You're going to lose yourself. You're going to, pull something, or maybe your console, or because you're tethered to a PlayStation 5, you're going to, fall down or something, or God forbid, or your headset will, snap or something, fall down on the floor. Look at this. I mean, come on, man. I mean, look at this cheaply made plastic. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. So this is my only negative, is this head strap. But everything else, in terms of technology, I'm looking forward to it. But this, for $600, should have been better. It should have been sturdier. That's the bottom line here, And, this, what he did here, really didn't really convince me much. This right here, I have to really laugh when he did this right here. When he did this, I really had to laugh. Like, what are you doing here, dude? What are you doing? Are you even? How much pressure is he putting? How, he's what, like 40 pounds, 50 pounds? Looking at this guy, he's like what, 40 pounds, 50 pounds? Okay, let's say he's 90 pounds at best, 5'2". And how much pressure is he putting onto this headset? I'm gonna break this, dude. And I'm just like, and you guys who are big guys, who are, big dudes, you're gonna break this, man. You know you're gonna break this. For $600, this should have been much sturdier, dude. Big time. Should have been sturdier. Now, this is my opinion. Again, I don't have it in my hands. When I finally get it, I will let you know how I feel. But for right now, I have a feeling that I'm going to break this. Look how easily he's removing this shit. Imagine with my big damn hands how easy it is going to be to smash that thing. Look at this cheap plastic, man. All this cheap ass plastic, dude. So, come on, man. Come on, dude. Look at this cheap ass crap. Yeah. Look at this. Really, dude? This is gonna protect. This is $600. This plasticky, cheap ass made crap. Come on, man. Guys, you want to see what a real headset looks like? HTC Vive Pro, built like a tank. Yes, it might be a little bit heavy on your head, but you're like, fuck. Sorry for the language. You're like, shit. At least I'm not gonna break it because it's built like a tank. This is built like something I can break easily. So anyway, there you have it. You guys asked for this. This is my reaction. Like I said, I have no problem with technology. I love technology that's built on this thing. But the one thing I really have to bring to your attention is this. It's almost like the Sony was watching my video. And that's why they made this video. Like, they made this just for me. Thank you, Sony. You made this just for me. This part right here was just made for me. Somebody's going to make like a little short video of this. Or like a meme. You know. I mean, why don't you put a little pressure on it, see if it breaks? Come on, my man. Put some pressure on it. Put some pressure on that headset. See if it breaks. Come on, bro. Look at it. Come on, man. Not impressed, guys. What is this? This is so hideous. What he's doing right now. This is so stupid. What are you doing? What are you trying to show me with this? Like what? That you can bend the plastic a little bit, left and right? Why don't you put some more pressure, see if it breaks? Look, again, if this wasn't $600, if this was like $200, it wouldn't bother me. I'm like, okay, I'm paying $200. All right, big deal. You know, who gives a shit? It's $200. But we're talking $640, man. And this is kind of a cheap ass crap they went with. They went with this. I'm sorry. I mean, I just can't, guys. Just can't. Yes, Sony, you know, you made this for me. And what is this? What is doing here? What is this? What is this? What is this? What are you doing? Are you driving? What? Come on, man. Squeeze it together. See if it breaks. See if it snaps. Come on, man. This is BS. I know what they're trying to do. But this doesn't work on me, Sony. This doesn't work on me. All right? This might work for the fanboys, but not for me. All right? This is not going to work for me. Look, but I appreciate you making this video for me, Sony, but that's still not going to change my mind. Okay, Sony? You haven't convinced me of anything. You haven't convinced me of anything here on this teardown. Especially with this scene. Anyway, so that's all I have for you guys. God. That's my reaction. I hope it's everything you hoped for. I hope that I made you happy, and I hope it's everything that you hoped for. Only on PlayStation VR 2. Well, there you have it. I don't know what this is, but anyway. I don't know what is he doing here. Like, what is he trying to show me? If you want to break something, then squeeze it. Squeeze it hard or drop it. Slam it. Slam that thing against the freaking table. See how it goes. It's for $600. This is a cheap-ass plastic, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Anyway, that's it. So that's my reaction. I hope I made you happy. But I know that I didn't make you happy. I probably got you triggered. Triggered so badly that you can't wait to type on your keyboards. You probably even told your girlfriend, honey, stop. Get dressed. We're not having sex tonight. I have plenty of trolling to do. Plenty of typing to do tonight. For yours truly, only on PlayStation VR 2. Oh, man. I know it's going to trigger a lot of you. But hey, you asked me to tell you? Listen, don't ask me next time. If you ask me to give you my reaction on something, then be prepared to be disappointed. So next time, don't ask me. All right? Because I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm telling you exactly my reaction. And if you don't like it, too bad. Too effing bad. All right? Not much I can do there to help you. If you want a fanboy, then listen. If you want a PlayStation VR 2 fanboy, there's plenty of them out there. There's plenty of them out there. Sponsored, groomed, groomed PlayStation VR 2 fanboys. They're out there. Go watch them. All right? But make sure you bring some donations. Make sure that you purchase their merchandise. And make sure that you become their Patreon. And I guarantee you they might say hello. Just hello. But that's about it. But if you're going to ask somebody who's unbiased, who works really hard for a living, and buys everything with his own hard-earned cash, and I'm not sponsored, if you want to hear it from this guy, well, be prepared not to hear stuff that's not going to be pleasing to your ears. Be prepared for that. Okay? So, there you have it. I hope I made you happy. This is PlayStation VR 2, only on PlayStation VR 2 Disruptive Force on a YouTube. The only on PlayStation VR 2 Disruptive Force. I'm signing out. I'll see you on the next video. The next video might make you happy, actually. The next video might make you happy. I know this video is going to trigger you, and I understand that. It is what it is. It's going to trigger a lot of you with dislikes. I understand that, and I already know that. This is not by accident. I already know that. But the next video, I think, is going to make you happy. So keep an eye on the next video.